As you see from the description of the name, we are going to be rebuilding a town uh, up there. This is actually currently our mine shaft. This is actually where we got plenty of gold, diamonds, and a few other things that we needed to make the machines that we have. And we have handheld tools, which I can easily use these tools to break through anything. And I don't have a health bar on any of them. As you see, the hammer does the same thing too. Chainsaw, that goes good for cutting through the wood, obviously. Give me drills. I do have the light post right here for anybody that is new to the server, or if they just happen to get into the server and they don't have that on, then they can easily get that for lighting. What's that, brother? How's it going? So today we're actually going to be rebuilding a town that we live in up there. I don't really need this track. Don't need that, and don't need that. But this here actually used to be an abandoned mine shaft. This is what it looks like now after you take a drill through it. And I mean a big drill. Let me see here. Oh yeah, I still got to do some stuff with all this stuff that I found. Well, I'm doing quite well. How are you? How's your day going? And there's the big drill, or one of them at least. That's doing good. Yeah, we're gonna have our work cut out for us on here. All of this out there is actually gonna go bye-bye. But before I can actually even do that, there is a couple of houses that I got to attend to. One of those would actually be my kiddo's house. I got to take all her stuff out, put it out here behind me, because all the stuff right here is actually going to be safe. So I got to take all her stuff out, put it in a chest, and then the same thing with that house right back behind my head. And I got to take some stuff out of that house because that stuff goes to me, and I got to put it in the same area as well, so it would actually be safe. These boxes right here will actually be safe to stay. It might leave both of these two. Yeah, I might leave just both of these. But as far as everything else out there goes, all of it's leaving. Big thanks to the drills. And those things are expensive to friggin' make. I had a good friend on here last night. His name was Tyler. Big shout out to him as well. But he kind of felt bad for. He was watching my share screen, and whenever he was watching my share screen, he didn't really watch where he was going. So he kind of fell into a big pool of lava, and it killed him, and he lost his drill and everything. So we tried to go back after it because I have a death effect on where if you die as a player, all of your stuff will be put in a gravestone. Well, unfortunately, that's not the case on what happened with him because that lava tore through all of it. And he feels really bad about that. I need wood. Lots and lots and lots and lots of wood because I'm going to be making a bunch of chests. And another thing is, too, ladies and gentlemen, this is actually going to be a fun server, too, because I just built this thing. So not only that we have the construction add-on pack, we actually have a train add-on as well. And this is the type of trains that we're going to be making. It's going to be a big locomotive. I'm actually going to start off by making this one. This is a diesel engine. And we're going to make 2 of these. And then we're also going to make 1 fuel tanker to put in between 2 diesel engines. And then that's going to increase the train's power. And then we'll be able to hook up to whatever we want out of here. A boxcar actually ain't that bad. 6 iron, 1 box, and 2 row cars. That ain't that bad to make. Okay. But like I said, all this stuff here right now is actually just going to get put out there. And then once I get everything actually fully set up to where I actually have a much bigger building to work out of, it will be so much easier. But if I need to, for right now, for the time being, we're going to go hack up a few buildings. What is it? That's stone. That's stairs. I need wood. Seriously? Are you serious? There's nothing left of your house, and you're still walking in and out of that door? Okay, I don't know. There's nothing left of this place, and you're still walking in and out of the door. That's awesome. Yeah, big shout out to my kiddo. I don't know if it was either my kiddo that did this, or if it was my friend Tyler, but they were kind of using this house for donations for theirs. I was like, go ahead and do what you want with the village. I don't really care because it's all going to go down anyways. Okay. Should I just leave that there and just be like, just a random bed floating? I wish that I had a way to uncraft stairs. Because for how many stairs that I have, I could reuse that for this type of wood right here that I really need. Yeah, one thing about this drill is whenever you use it so often, it'll have to resharpen itself. Actually, I might be able to use that bed right here to my advantage. I'm just going to leave that bed like that for now, because I could probably use that later. You get up there if I need. Oh yeah, I could definitely teach her. This is actually the only server that we have. This is actually just the server that I just made not too long ago for just regular survival. I actually have a more sophisticated roleplay server that's got cars, lots more everything to it, and it's a lot bigger than this. Yay! Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take out this bed now because I don't need it. But once we get done with the actual place itself, this is what it's gonna look like. Be free before a big freaking drill comes through here, buddy. I didn't even notice you were in a cage. Be free. Because once I get everything of mine boxed up, and once I get everything of my kiddos boxed up, there's going to be a drill coming through here. Am I going to have to teach you the same lesson that we had the other day? Jeez Louise. Okay, I need to make more chests. That's 9 so far. If I could just get at least my stuff out for now, then I'll put it over here next to Tyler's house. If I can at least just get my stuff out for now, and then take out this area up here. I know this house right here is actually good to take out. I need to figure out which house down there to leave. Actually, I could have made more. Heck yeah. Okay, so that box is full. Put these in here. These. This is actually going to come in handy later. That is two. Put torches in there for the server. Okay. Go ahead and make a bunch of these. Oh, we are talking business now. I get 53 wood. Let's make some boxes. 14 boxes, not that bad. For how much stuff I'm probably gonna have? Yeah. Okay, so I got... Oh, how is JoJo doing? Okay, now we're gonna come up here and start emptying. That's awesome. Give her a big old hug for me if you can. Well, I can guarantee a lot of kiddos nowadays actually might be ready for summer break, but I'm kind of looking forward to it, spending time with the kiddos and the family. But here lately, the kiddos kind of been getting on each other's nerves, wanting to fight each other for pretty much kid reasons. Charcoal. Pretty much all the stuff here is actually going to be going out there anyways, but I'm trying to keep some of it organized. I'm going to keep my coins. And then this chest I know has smoldered stuff. So that chest is actually empty. Yeah, this is a lot of stuff that I got to go through. This chest right here actually has some stuff that I've already kind of pre-made for the train. That cauldron I actually just found. Exactly, been to that one. Definitely got that right. That's 3 now, huh? Out of all the times you've had the opportunity to, you just now decided to rain. Actually, I'm going to do something. While I'm actually clearing out stuff, I can actually get one of these guys to actually go ahead and start cooking up. See, I'm going to go ahead and double stack here. Double stack. Give me this coal and give me that charcoal. And I want to start with that's gold. 2 stacks of 64. Holy crap. I didn't think I had that much. Hello! Nobody, get out of here. That scared the crap out of me. I don't really know exactly how I'm going to do this because I've only got 2 things of coal. Hopefully I can make this work. I hate to do this to Tyler, but let's see if he's got coal in his, because if he does, I will go ahead and smolder the rest. Yeah, he's got coal. 44. There we go. You can go ahead and smolder the rest of that gold for me. I'm not going to make him do the copper. But gold we can use for other situations. What are you looking at? I'm going to go ahead and let that do what it needs to do. And then in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and continue to unload the boxes that's in the house. This over here. And that's going to get hit where it's at anyways, so. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and place that there anyways, because it's just gonna get destroyed. That box is empty. This box needs to go. These guys are actually awesome. I'm gonna need every single book that I have in here. Okay. You know what? I actually might just buy me another vehicle. Might need. Sorry about that. Pesky spammer. But I might need to buy me another vehicle here soon, because this is the only one I got. That's Tyler's. It's not mine. Um, diamonds. I can go in there. That's the only thing I'm seeing so far. Okay. I'm also gonna go ahead and put these in here too. No, I'll just go ahead and dump everything in there anyways. Heck with it. This road can definitely be swapped out. Okay, let's get the rest. Hey, now I actually have more storage capacity in my inventory. I swear, though, not that much. Seesaw, sword. I thought I just heard somebody come in here. Yeah. I already know about the gravestone stuff. Are you kidding me? There's more wood. Lots more wood. There we go. Once I actually start building my house, my actual dream home on here, and we'll actually keep things a little bit organized, hopefully. Okay, so that chest is empty. I need to go through this chest, and then just these two chests. So this is all my seeds and stuff. Anybody want some flowers? I got flowers. I give a flower to Rosie in chat. I give a flower to her. I'll actually give her a rose. Red tulip. Oh, there's the rose bush. Rose for a rose. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna have to keep those. TNT. I actually got more TNT in my car. It's kind of weird. I think I have traps in there. There we go, there's the bar. Seeds and stuff like this are here means now the roses are also part of the seed too. I'm gonna go ahead and keep everything on that. I at least definitely want to keep those things separate. Oh my goodness. Okay. Holy crap, I didn't know that there was iron in here. Do I have anything in here smoldering? Nope. That's empty. That's empty. That's empty. This has got my railroad stuff in it. And that's empty. I'm definitely not going to hit my stoves with that. Oh my goodness gracious. Give me one hot second, because my thing just glitched out on me real quick. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, my thing kind of just glitched out, so I'm going to look at something real quick in chat. Okay. Now that I just got that register situated. Are you done already? No, you're not. Well, guess what? Now that you're done with that, you can go and start smoldering that now. There you go. Okay. Gonna go give the house one more big quick sweep, and then after that we will start with the drilling process, and it's gonna be a little bit loud, just a heads up in chat. So if you guys do need to turn down your phone volume, you can now if you need to. Yeah, I'm gonna grab my stove out of there real quick. I'm gonna grab my stove and my microwave and stuff before I start doing this. The heck? The heck was that? Alright, Sissy. Yeah, you have yourself a wonderful day. I might be on here maybe pretty much all day because I got a lot of work I actually got to do on here. Yeah, by tearing out this village and stuff like that. If I do start up another stream later on tonight, we might do a GTA roleplay tonight, maybe. thing about this job right here is it's gonna get a little bit laggy too. I've already taken out my house already. Has anybody ever hopped on the Minecraft server and you come across a village and like, I'm gonna take over this village, but first it needs something done like this right here. Just for how the villagers made it not level. I'm actually just gonna want to take out this thing because I've already got the tree prepped already. Watch out, Golem. Before I go any more further over here, I just want to put this out there. Oh, okay, so don't touch that house, don't touch your house. We're gonna go right over here. That house is gonna stay. We'll go up. There we go. Oh boy, game's starting to lag a little bit. That's a bad time to be sleeping right there. Having a freaking drill coming right through your house when you're trying to sleep, I can imagine how bad that would suck. I can already imagine how bad that would really suck. Climbing on top of a double-decker house to get the roof done. I tell you what though, this drill does not care. It eats through anything. I love it. us to say practically once we are done, there's going to only be 2 houses that's going to be in the village once we're done. There's going to be Tyler's home and my kiddo's home that I'm not going to touch just yet. I'm going to let those two get on, and I'll let them figure out what they want to do. I'm going with my kiddo. Tyler's actually safe where he's at. I'm not even going to worry about his house. But my kiddo's house is the main one that probably needs to go. Oh my gosh, the lag on that part. I think it's actually starting to get dark too. Hey. There we go. I'm sorry if I'm not speaking very much for you guys in the chat. I'm sorry. I'm starting to get this done. We're almost done with the drilling, ladies and gentlemen, I promise. I think. I do want to keep them tree saplings. Any more? I definitely want to keep these tree saplings. Sticks. I got plenty of sticks. Okay. Goodbye. Oh my gosh, dude, I am so sorry. But that is a really bad time to be sleeping right now. I'm gonna go ahead and take out this house up here. Or this garden, I should say. Oh yeah. I found this village. This is the only village that I found since I've been on the server. Game's lagging a little bit. There we go. Anyway, this is the only village that I found since I've been on the server, and it was so cockeyed that you would not believe. I was like, I told my friend Tyler, he just built this house over here not just last night. I told him that since the village is all kind of cockeyed and all this, that by the time he gets on today, it's not going to look the way it was last night, because oh my gosh. And if you, once you come back through and rewatch the stream again, at the very beginning, you'll actually see how bad it was. Because I actually had to do some prep work to my house by getting all my stuff out. I put it over there next to the side of his building, and then once I got all that, I started up the drill, and it went from looking like garbage to now it looks like the way it is right now, and that's not even fully done just yet. But I literally just filled in that garden up there. Yeah, that one villager though, he really picked a really bad time to go to sleep. And like I said, I'm sorry if I'm not speaking very much. I'm just trying to get this done and ready before he gets on tonight. So that way we can actually start working on the actual build. Okay. And somebody actually mentioned last night that they was wanting to see like a golding or a gold mine series going on. We actually might start one of those on here actually. I tried looking into seeing what we could do for the one for FS25 whenever they asked about the one for 25. I could not find one for the likes of me. Because I can find them all day on PC version, but I don't have everything set up for the PC yet where it's like this. This is all done on my PlayStation 5. Game's lagging. Oh yeah, I know. Most of them I'm actually trying to let go away on their own. They've actually been going all the ones up there at the top left of the screen right there. They've actually been going away somewhat on their own already. Alright, let's try to see what we can get done here before the last spike hits us. Kind of a little one there, but not too bad. Yeah, it definitely doesn't help whenever you have this machine that just doesn't care and it takes out anything and everything in its path. The one thing that I have seen that it will not take out is the railroad track that I have. I have seen that. Hello, White Wolf. Okay, look at that, there's more sugar cane. Let's make sure we don't hit that sugar cane because we can use that. There we go. Welcome in, top 5. top 5 people watching today. Welcome in, everyone. Oh yeah, that water down there is kind of a pain, really. Last night it was kind of a lifesaver. Right now we are currently taking out this village from it being cockeyed from earlier. So, kind of cleaning up the village a little bit. I'm not going to worry about doing anything to Tyler's house. My kiddo's house is right over there. That's the only house left standing right now. But I'm going to leave my kiddo's house. I'm going to leave Tyler's house. And then later on, I'm going to try to get my kiddo on whenever they're back from school to get their stuff out of that house so that she can actually make a whole new house. My inventory is completely full. That is the downfall of that drill. My inventory is like so full. Let me up here. Let me up here. Actually, I can just do this. Since Tyler's house is actually going to be staying, I can go ahead and plant a tree. A tree there. Tree there. Tree there. Right? I'm going to plant a tree right there, see how well it handles it there. Plant a tree up here. Plant a tree up here. Plant a tree here. But there's a garden right there. Holy crap. Plant a tree there. There. And there. I actually might just go ahead and leave the garden here. Hi. You happy I didn't take out that garden? But your village is gone. Your village is gone, and all your villagers are just kind of wondering about, like, what do we do now? Oh well. All doing good time. We'll probably make an actual houses for the villagers, maybe in the near future. I know the ones that we definitely want to keep is guys like that one and that one up there, because those guys are actually the farmers. Those guys are actually good to keep around for whenever you, like, say, if you harvest a garden or anything like that, then they can just replant it. Saves you the time and effort on the seeds. And heck, if it keeps me from having to go to another village just to find another villager that does the planting. Ooh, I didn't see that. Ooh, there's honey in there. I don't need it right now, though. If I could find a way to harvest that beehive without completely destroying it, so where I can actually pick it up as a block, I want to do that. Because I don't want to destroy it, I just want to pick it up. I actually wonder if I actually push that as a piston, would it work? Oh well. Oh, kitty cat. Hey, don't worry, you guys will get a house back soon. Right? You better get off Tyler's porch. I'm gonna need my chainsaw. And a few stacks of dirt. Is this ideal? No. Ooh, lordy. That was not supposed to happen. Well, White Wolf, you definitely got your dream on that one. I definitely fell. And back to do it. Yeah, you definitely got your dream on that one. Actually, I could do this too, where I don't fall. At least for round 2, yeah. Let's try not to make it round 2 on the falling part. Hey! Okay, yeah, I don't want to go for round 2 here. Now here's my question, what's underneath me? Oh, nothing. Yay. Sweet. That is one roof down. More to go. Hopefully I can actually get up there with this. Hey, how you doing? Get up there on my perch. Alright, Waves. See you in a bit. That did not go to plan. I was actually gonna try to see if I could do like a leap jump. That did not go to plan at all. Give me all this wood. And I'm honestly actually thinking about making a house out of nether. That would actually be pretty cool.
Ha!
Looks really spacious. But I actually might move the portal over there somewhere else, and definitely might see about making a house out of the nether. But gonna move the portal real quick, and then build a staircase to get from down here to up there, and then I'm gonna do the same thing over here for my kiddo, so she can actually get some stuff out of her place. Give me all the money. Am I actually full? Yeah, I am. I don't need the dirt. I need these wood. Something else I actually might do too is make an excavator and come over here and dig all this out after the fact. I actually find a good place that actually has a decent amount of sand. Because we're going to need some glass. And lots of it. And this might work. And if not, then I might have to go out there. Hopefully I don't have to go out there just to get sand. I'm hoping I can just use what I have here, but I'm going to need a lot of sand though. And judging from the looks of this, there's not much there. Alright, let's go ahead and get this done. Go ahead. I carved the stairs for you to get up here. Come on. Are we just going to play a looking game now, huh? As much as I hate to do it. Oh my gosh, obsidian takes so long to get through. I'm so happy that the world is not made from obsidian right now. That would take so long to get through. That's another thing of obsidian. That might have been cheating a little bit, but I got another thing of obsidian. Let's see if we can find a little bit thicker route to go here. I did not know there was one over here. Ladies and gentlemen, I call this a complete success. Now we actually have flat land, and we're actually going to have a more civilized village than what used to be here. But it looks a lot better now. Yeah, I definitely like it. One thing I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to go up there and get that. But not until I get this back down. I actually might put it... Okay, then. Stinking thing. Ooh, there's gold. Ooh, more coal. Come on, disappear on me for me. Disappear. We'll actually put it right here. So we'll go out. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Ow. Actually, I wonder if that'll work. Let's find out, shall we? Before we do that, though. Would you stop trying to sharpen? There. Now I just need all this right here to start disappearing on its own, and then we should be good to go. Thank you. Thank you, Minecraft. Come on, get rid of these last few blocks right here I need. Right now it's just getting rid of all those, but let's see if our another portal over here works again. I need my flint and steel. Where is it? There it is. Let's see if my portal works since I had to move it. Haha! I actually wonder, since I moved this, does it take me to a different location from another? No, but same location, though. Ow. Ow! You know what? That's it. I'm taking all this out. I'm taking all this out. Hmm. There. There's all the lava. That's why I'm getting rid of all this. There we go. Now we're gonna fill in all of this with nether. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Just trying to get this mostly patched up because if we get if Tyler comes back in here again, I don't want him to instantly die of lava. He's already died once to lava already, and he lost all of the stuff that he had. He even lost our drill that we had, but I'm not mad at him for this. Not really. It wasn't intentional on his part. It happens to us all. So that's why I'm using this to get rid of everything here. This is kind of what I restarted mining earlier. I was actually just digging around through here, and then this I actually stumbled across. But it just keeps going on and on and on and on and on. Like it's even got a good ways down there. And then you also got this out here. We are going to explore this in the future. Just not right now though. Because I don't have the stuff on me to go exploring. Me! Hi. One thing about this too is, once I get enough of this done, I'm going to gather up a bunch more. And then I'm going to go build a house out of nether. There we go. How does that look, ladies and gentlemen? At least now somebody comes over here. We're not going to instantly die to this. Okay. I think it looks well baby-proofed. What does everybody else think? Hey. What is this actually? I want to see what this is. Ooh. Black stone. Huh. You know, instead of another, I actually might do this. So that's blackstone. What is this? Oh, nothing of use, really. At least to me. But yeah, I definitely might go back down there soon and get some more of that blackstone. I mean, that's actually pretty cool. Meow. I hear a kitty cat. Where's the cat? Oh, there you are. I hear a little kitty go meow. Go Meow. Well, little kitty cat. Have some entertainment, maybe. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen in the chat? Do you think we should have a kitty cat to call ourselves? Call for ourselves? Alright. Let me see if I got a fishing pole here, because it takes I believe it takes fish to tame them. Hot diggity, I got a fishing pole. You know what? Let's go see if we can catch ourselves a kitty cat. AKA catch fish to get a kitty cat. Also, let me know if you actually want me to turn this into a series for you guys. Aw, I didn't get one. Should we turn this server here into a series? Come on. Quit nibbling. Thank you. Alright, we could definitely do that. Quit nibbling. And I'm so gonna catch me one of these salmon. String. That was a nibble. Another nibble. That's a bite. A bowl? How does a bowl bite a fishing rod? Oh, nothing on that one. Gotcha. That was a nibble. Come on. And not getting anything else, so I don't need that, and I don't need that. Yeah, we'll see what we can do with the fish we got. Here, fishy. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Where you at, you kitty cat? Oh, there you are. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Look what I got. Where'd he go? Was it a fish? Oh, you're stuck. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh man, yeah, you're stuck down there. Come on. Come on. Would you get out of the water? Most definitely, probably. Would you get out of the water? Where'd it go? Don't tell me it's dead. Where did it go? Kitty, kitty. Um, I don't know how to explain this, but I think Kitty Kitty's gone. I'm not sure what happened. It was down there in that hole, but now it's not. I'm up. I'm up. No, I want that. Thank you. Wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Here, I don't give a crap if I throw this out. I don't need it. Ay, ay, ay. Whee! Kitty cat. What this? Hey, come here. Come here. Look what I got. Hey, look what I got. I'm not done yet. I got another fishy. Yeah, you want this? Are you serious? You're a stubborn cat.
Ha.
I seriously have to go find more fish for you. Come on. I don't want nibble. I want fish. Stop with the nibbling and actually take the bait. Thank you. Come on, stop with the nibbling. Okay. And we'll see if one more fish does it. 'Cause I am not getting anything else, and I can't want this way. Look what I got, buddy. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You are a stubborn cat. As soon as this is over, we're going to make a name tag for that guy. Yeah. Hopefully good enough to keep the creatures away. Let's go here a little bit deeper in water. Come on. I want a fish. Thank you. That was a nibble. I'm not even falling for that one. was another nibble. Dang it. Thank you. I know, right? Stop nibbling. Stop nibbling. Ah, you nibblers. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, come back, come back, come back. Hey, look what I got. Yeah, looky. Looky. Are you the same cat? You don't look like it. Okay, so you don't take that, but you will take this, huh? Look what I got. They don't take that type of fish, but they will take the other one though. There we go. Bingo. I don't know. I am not seem to be getting much luck with the fish around here. Please let this be your last one. Yeah, you want this? Yes. Heck with it. Unfortunately, I don't really have the patience to tame a cat right now. At least that one. But what we do need to be really doing is getting a house set up. Are you kidding me right now? I do not have anything to set up that house with. I'll change it. I know I'm probably not going to need all of this, but the more I have, the better. Ow. Something I actually want to do is, I don't really need the roads right now. Did I actually remember to grab my smithy? I don't think I grabbed my smith bench. I don't think I grabbed my smith bench out of there before I took that house down, did I? There's two? Ay, ay, ay! There's two cats. That one looked like a calico. Looked like one. I don't think I grabbed my smith bench. As for what I was going to try to work on, where in the world did my smith bench go? Gosh darn it! Get back in my hand. Now. There we go. Now, what I'm going to see if I can work on is this. We need one of these. Obsidian. Oh, 2 obsidian, an engine, and 2 wheels. I wonder where I could get an engine and 2 wheels. I wonder. Hi. Alright, let's go ahead and make these. Alright, now I just need the yellow dye. And then just like that, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to come in handy. We just made another vehicle. Welcome in, welcome in. We just made a new vehicle. Put the obsidian in there. And everything. I do want all these back. Okay. So this one here is actually where we're going to be placing or putting a house in. And let me tell you, this machine that I actually have, it's going to make doing this a whole lot easier. You just got to be very careful on it, though. So you just place the machine down just like that. You don't have to do necessarily exactly what I'm doing. I'm just going to kind of get everything situated here. But this is what this machine is supposed to do. And trust me, this makes the work so much easier. Next, I might go a little bit bigger on the floor real quick. And just like that, done. Now, I actually might go for something more different on the floor instead of this, maybe. Because I would like to have a house where you could just walk in, walk out without having to worry about a step. Oh yeah, I forgot to take that out there too. I forgot all about that. That's my bad. We'll put some of this right here back, because I am really lacking on the wood right now. I want like a wood floor finish, if you know what I mean. This might work? Maybe. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to need a lot of wood. A lot. Yeah, we're definitely going to need a lot of wood. ay. I tell you what, this is actually the fastest I've ever harvested wood that I need. Flag spike. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, chicken. Alright, now that I got the wood that I hope I needed. Hopefully this will be all of it. Seems like there'll be a way out over here. And it's just gonna go deeper. Okay then. Shoot straight across. Yay! Hi. Well, here's the. I got good news and I got bad news. Actually, I might not have bad news. Come on. Gimme, 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 gimme. I'm actually going to go ahead and do this right here too, just so that way I can actually have inventory space. Huh. I have never seen. I have never seen a chest to where you have to use two different types of wood. I have never seen that. Warped planks. And it's just regular chest. What's the difference? How about a barrel? No. I can't even make a barrel? Okay. This is definitely not adding up for me. I was able to make the chest over there just fine. What's the difference? I don't understand the concept of what's going on here. What is the difference between regular wood and that other one whenever I was actually able to make those other chests perfectly? Well, I got some good news. That's done. I don't understand what is the difference between regular wood and other wood. Like, seriously. I can go here. Yeah, I can make it out of here. Are you serious right now? Oh, okay. I know 13 chests is probably going to be a little obsessed for what I need, but we'll definitely make do. So this over here is going to be like a storage area. All of my wood, my tree saplings will go in there. There we go.
Ha!
Come on now. Get out of my house. Okay. I am definitely going to like this a lot better. And I'm leaving this open because it's going to be where the doorway is going to be. But I'm also going to open up probably another room over here in the future. Actually, I actually might open up another room while I'm actually in the middle of processing the build. Just let me get the roof on now, see what I could do here. Why are you being stubborn? Hello, welcome in. So how's everyone's day going so far? And also, let me know if you'd actually like to check out the big server that we have. I could definitely believe that. Trust me, that's how this is kind of starting to get. And actually, while I'm on the topic of this, I'm going to make another room over here. There we go. So I'm going to make another room over there for an extra storage area. Or it may not even be a storage. Why am I doing that? I need wood. I don't need to make a problem worse by sticking other stuff in there that don't belong in there. You little stinker. There we go. There we go. There we go. Layout of the house is now considered complete. Um, Obviously, in overtime, I will be actually be getting windows put in, so it's not fully done. I just got to get my stuff moved in, get everything where I need it. And then we will be going from there. We're also going to be having some copper golems in here. We're going through and organizing everything too. I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. I'm going to have this right here be my work corner. Look everything that I need for it now. And then my kitchen area is going to be right here. That's where I can cook food. These are here actually don't require coal like the other ones do, which is amazing. One thing that I do want to try to make. Oh, you need a paper and a golden nugget. I think I could definitely make a golden nugget, but I cannot make a paper. Oops. That's another thing I'm also gonna have to get going to is a garden for the villagers. What about another thing I need to get going is the garden for the villagers, and then after that, we need to get a start working on stuff for the train. Hmm. Can't wait. So since this is actually going to be my work area, I'll put those there. And then I also need to make one of these. Smooth stone. Hmm. I need to make smooth stone. But it's gonna make it out of concrete. Oh boy. But let me see what else I got. Are you kidding? Let's see if we can go after that cat again. Kitty, 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 kitty. Look what I got. Look at me. Look at me. Yeah, look what I got. Did I go for cooked fish? Did I go for cooked fish? Hey, come here. You want some cooked fish? Hey, want some cooked fish? Yummy. It's yummy, yummy. Where are you going, buddy? Yeah, look what you just did. Apparently it doesn't go for cooked fish, ladies and gentlemen. Kinda figured. Hi. Oh well, but what can you do? Do you mind? Thanks for leads. Stay. What? Jeez Louise. Freaking cold galore. I have never seen coal spawn directly underneath copper. You just now want to sharpen. Alright, let's see if we can fill in this hole now. Bingo! Well, almost a bingo. Stop sharpening at the worst times ever. What do you think the odds of me harvesting that? There's gonna be coal directly underneath that, just like that area right there. Only one way to find out. Surprisingly, there ain't. You. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get what I have smoldered up. I wonder. Hmm. Okay. Give me that. We'll go ahead and make a smoker. Bingo. Got a smoker. You know what? I almost forgot this. I almost forgot all about that. What iron you say? One iron. One iron. One iron. Well, we got more than just one iron. Does that work? And also, let's go ahead and start taking all this stuff over to the new house. So all the books are going to go in here for now until I can actually get a dedicated area for the books. Sorry if I'm not talking very much for you guys. I'm just trying to get this done. I Hello, welcome back in. I'm just trying to get this done real quick. I'm sorry if I'm not talking very much. Heart of the Sea. I actually might put that in a display case. That'd be pretty awesome. another chainsaw, and another workbench. What was it to make a chainsaw again? Oh, I know. A metal axe. And then for that, I'm going to need these. This. And then I'm also going to need some orange dye. Which I don't think I've grabbed that from over there. Come on, orange dye, I need you. I need my orange dye. I do need my money though. Why did I make sticks when there were sticks in here? Orange dye? No, but there's a chainsaw that I can make another one. Do you mind? Porky the pig? I'm going to name you Porky. That'd be a good name for you. Hey, Porky! Porky! Come here. Come here, Porky. Porky the pig. You know what? I just need one. Come here, Porky. We got ourselves a pig now. Come on. There you go, Porky. I would try to feed you some hay, but I don't have any hay. No, you ain't going to my house either. We got ourselves a new piggy. Piglet. And while I'm also on this topic too, we're going to make another workbench. I need another crafting table. And then now we just need snippers. And then you put all these together. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, it would also help too if I had these. And then we're also going to make an uncrafting table. So this goes in with that bench. The uncrafting table we'll put right there. My work area, I believe, is now complete. Alright, White Wolf. Have a good day. We have been live streaming now for exactly 3 hours. But this is where things get really fun. Because this I can make a lot more stuff. I mean, look at all these cool looking beds that we can make. And look at that, I can easily make one of these type of beds because I got blue. Oh, but I might try to go for one like these. They look bigger. Yeah, that one right there. I don't know. Queen sized bed. You want something too? I can actually make that because if I go in here, watch this. I can take these two beds, come back over here to my kit. Boom. I just took two beds, combined them into one. And now you put it down. Put it down. That's not where I actually wanted it. Thank you. Now put it down. Look at that. We got ourselves a much bigger bed. Now that's a bed. I love this furniture add-on pack. But then after all this, this is actually what we're going to start doing next here soon. I don't need a cross track. This is what I need. So this is what we're going to use for going down into the mines. Granted, this is going to take a lot of copper, but it'll be worth it. Meg, thing. Welcome in, welcome in. Ah! I hate that. You have no idea how annoying this thing is sometimes. Once I know, or once we actually even all this right here out more, this track actually will be more straighter. Holy crap, that actually took out quite a bit. We are almost close to actually having a fully functional train on this track soon. Um, I'm going to hold off on more tracking because now I'm actually going to start working on the train itself. And before I can actually do that, I need to start bringing in all my stuff from the storage area over here back to the main house, so that way I don't have to keep backtracking back and forth. Holding tracks. Did it actually give me another chainsaw? I don't know. Light gray. I'm taking all this. Definitely my pumpkins. Glowstone dust. We're taking it all. Oh yeah. All of it's going with us. Okay. Welcome in. We'll put that there so we can make some potions. Probably here in the near future. Alright. First thing, I need all the copper I have. Secondly, I'm going to need all the metal I have. Which seems to be not that much. don't know. Okay, so first things first. We're going to make a diesel engine. So in order to make the diesel engine, I'm going to need one of these. And then I'm also going to need another railroad workbench. And but one of those, and then a cab frame. And then I need to make 2 chains. Practically, I need to make 4 chains. Okay. Oh, 2 iron nuggets. Okay. Just because I don't know how much we're actually going to need. We need to make a lever. And then for that, we need a stick and cobblestone, which, yeah, I definitely got that. In which, another thing is, too, I need to get, some glass going. Oh, I also need stairs. So we also need stairs. What in the world? Who just died? It sounded like someone just died. I have waited as much as I possibly could, but now I'm going to need some sand. Please don't kill me. Jesus! Yeah, give me. Hey! That's what I thought. We need glass. Glass is pretty much the only other thing holding us up, and also I'm going to go ahead and grab some staircasing. And then we'll see what else we need to make. Welcome in. I almost got struck by lightning outside. Okay, so as of right now, we can go ahead and we're going to need to make 4 of these because I'm going to be making 2 engines. So we're going to need 4 of these and we're going to need 2 of these. And then we're going to need 2 of these. And I know I got redstone dust. Let me see here. What exactly do I need? Oh, so not only we need 2 of these for that block of iron. We need to make 4 blocks of iron. And I don't know how much iron that'll cost to make 4 blocks. Gonna make another cauldron. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, just in case. And then we need to go on another metal run. We so need to go on another metal run. Okay, so once I get the cab and the fuel tank done, we will have our engines. And then I need to work on getting another one. We need to make 2 fuel tanks for the engines. So we practically need 3 fuel tanks, and then I need to make 1 more cart. Hey, it's going to kill me. Alright, I got that done. This needs 3 iron and a coal. 3 iron and a coal. Ay, ay, ay. We need to go back down to the mines, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to put all this on hold, but we need to make a trip. Let me actually just double check these chests. Torch. Actually, yeah, I'll use that torch. Okay. This track looks all kinds of cockeyed. Aha! Haven't even been down here for a second. Iron. Yay! Kind of scared me a little bit. I was going to die there. Not exactly sure how high that is. We're going to find out. So yeah, all this down here actually used to be an abandoned mine shaft. Used to be. I need all these rocks to disappear. Except for that. Got it. There we go. Holy crap, this thing just keeps going on. Go ahead and drop down for me. Holy crap! Holy crap! This works out perfectly. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of metal. And I mean a lot. When in doubt, know your way out. I know there might be more iron down there, but I'm not gonna risk it. Let's go on exploring. Remember, like they always say, run in doubt, know your way out. Ha ha. That's probably going to do it for this one here, ladies and gentlemen. If you like what you see, like and subscribe, follow for more content if you are new. Welcome. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go ahead and get this right here smoldered, and then after that, we're going to go ahead and end it for tonight. So that's pretty much everything that we got so far done. The work area is all done. Storage chests are done. Kitchen is done, and that'll pretty much be it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Not bad looking, though. But we'll go ahead and end it here, and this right here will be continued. Till then, we'll see you tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen.